Welcome back to Tutorifyx TV. Today you're going to learn how to multiply using the equal group and array strategy. Let's get into it. By the end of today's lesson, you will know how to represent and solve multiplication problems using equal groups and arrays to show that multiplication is simply repeated addition. Let's take a look. Before we begin, we have to know what multiplication means. So I want you to think of multiplication simply as adding the same number over and over and over again, like a pattern. So let's look at 4 times 6. 4 times 6 simply means 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 4 groups of 6. Now let's see how we can show that with pictures. Here we have 4 times 3. That's simple. Let's break it apart a little bit. 4 times 3, it's 4 groups of 3. That multiplication symbol in between the 4 and the 3 just tells you that it's groups of. So if I look at my picture here, I have 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. That first factor, that number 4, is going to tell me how many groups I need. Then that second factor, that 3, is going to tell me how many I need to put in each group. So looking at that second factor, that 3, that tells me it needs to be 3 in each group. Let's look at the first circle. There's 1, 2, 3 in that group. 1, 2, 3 in this group. 1, 2, 3 in the third group. 1, 2, and 3 in the fourth group. The last step is to add them all together. This is where repeated addition comes in handy. You should definitely be an expert at adding by now, right? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. What does that equal? 12. Good job, my learners. That's not bad at all. Let's take it a step further. Here we have 6 times 2. Same concept. That first factor is going to tell me how many groups I need to make because there are 6 groups of what? 2. Good job, Smarty Pants. So I need 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice I made my circles big enough for me to put things inside them. So you don't want your circles too small to where you can't fit anything inside. That wouldn't work. So I need to put 2 dots inside, again, because it's 6 groups of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. Next, I'm going to use repeated addition to solve. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and plus 2. Last step is to add them all together. That's the easy part. What is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2? Good, it gives me 12. Awesome job, my learners. 6 times 2 is 6 groups of 2, which equals 12. Let's keep going. Stepping it up a notch. This time I have 7 times 3. Break it down. 7 times 3 is 7 groups of 3. That literally tells you where to start. The 7. So let's make 7 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's put 3 dots in each circle. Notice my dots are very nice and neat and they're lined because that's so important to making sure you can count them properly, okay? So make sure they're nice and neat. Now I can do repeated addition to solve. That's easy enough because I know how to add. 3 plus 3 plus 3, plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, plus that final 3. Gives me what answer? 21. Whoop, 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 whoop. You guys are getting the hang of it. That's what I'm talking about. Because that strategy was so easy for you, we're going to move on to the array strategy. Now, if the equal group strategy did give you a little bit of trouble, feel free to pause the screen, give yourself some more practice equations on your paper, and solve them using that strategy. Then unpause the video and catch up to where we are to learn the array strategy. With the array strategy, it's very important to know the difference between rows and columns. Those are two major things that are important to know the order of when you're multiplying. So when I have 3 times 2, yes, for the equal group strategy, it represents 3 groups of 2. However, for the array, it's a little different, very similar to the equal groups strategy, but still a little different. Let's take a listen. Here I have 3 rows. It's important to know that rows go side to side. Try to move your arms like you're steering in a boat. Side to side, side to side. And then columns go up and down. So for this equation, I have 3 rows with 2 columns. Let's break that down a little bit. I'm going to go to a separate piece of my page here, and I'm going to redo this array so that it makes a little more sense to you. So when I'm starting off with the array strategy, you want to start off with your rows, because there are 3 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3. Rows go side to side, all right? Now, I need to have 2 columns. Right now, I have one of the 2 columns here. I need to add one more in each to equal 2. So that's 1 in that section. Here's another one in that row. There's already one in this row here. I just need another one. My last row has 1 in it. I just need one more. Literally. Then all I have to do is count how many dots I put in each row. 2, 4, 6. The answer is 6. How easy is that? Oh, let's keep practicing. Next, I have 8 times 3. I think we can do it. That first factor is going to tell me how many rows I have. I can do 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm almost there. Now I have to put 3 in each row. Let's look at that first dot. It's already 1 in that row, so I don't need to add an extra one. I just need to only add 2. Watch this. 1, 2. That totals 3. And I just keep filling each row in with the same number of dots. This is where it becomes very similar to the equal group strategy, because if you look here, there are 3 in each row. Look at that. Use the repeated addition strategy to solve. It's literally just the same. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Plus 3 plus 3. Add them all together, my lovelies. Take your time. You should have gotten 24. Woohoo! Not too bad. Let's step it up a notch. 5 times 4 this time. Show me what you got. How many rows do you start off with? 5. Good job, sweethearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, how many goes into each row? 4. All right, but listen, there's already 1 in that row, so I just need how many more in that row? 3. Good job. 1, 2, 3. That totals out to be 4. 1, 2, 3. And just fill it in. It's like a little puzzle here. You want to make sure your dots are nice and neat in a row. My sweethearts, if your dots look like this, do you think you can find the correct answer? Oh, no way. You want to make sure your array is in a nice, neat rows and columns in order to find the correct answer, because you'll notice if it's kind of sloppy or rushed, you will most likely get the incorrect answer. So take your time when making arrays. The final step is to add them all together. So here I have 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. There are 4 in each row. Add them all together. Tell me what you got. 20. Beautiful job. All right, my sweethearts, it's game time. Are you ready? This is the final total shutdown. Are you ready? I know you are. When the screen comes up, it's going to prompt you with an equation. You have to answer that equation as fast as you can. If you need to pause the screen so that you can have time to work out these problems and then unpause the screen to reveal the answer, feel free to do so. Are you ready? I think you are. All right, let's jump into it. 2 times 9. Take your time. Use the equal group or the array strategy to help you. You have the help that you need. Just use it. You should have gotten 18. Awesome job. Now that's 1 down. We have 4 more to go. Let's see if you can get the next 4 in this row. You see what I did there? I love it. Here we have 3 times 3. This one's not too bad. Take your time. You should have gotten 9. Yes, 3 times 3 is 9. All right, let's take it a step further. 6 times 2. Oh, that's an easy one. Equal group strategy could work. The array strategy could work. Even skip counting could work. Let's see what you got. You should have gotten 12. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, we're almost done. Oh, we have an easy one here. 3 times 2. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, I know we can. You should have gotten 6. Oh! If you have 4 out of 5 right now, go ahead and take a moment. Just give yourself a big round of applause because to get this far is amazing. But guess what? We have one final question. Are you ready? Here we go. 8 times 5. Ooh, this is the final one. Oh, this could either break our streak or make our streak. Take your time. Use whatever strategy you need to help you. Here we go. You should have gotten 40. Oh! If you have 5 out of 5 correct, say woohoo! Because whoa, that is phenomenal, my sweethearts. You are doing amazing. We're going to finish off with a real world connection. It's very important that we know how to solve multiplication problems within word problems. Let's take a look. Miss Stewart has 6 tables in her classroom. Each table has 4 students. How many students are in the classroom in all? Now that I've read through the entire problem, I'm going to reread it and underline and circle key details. Here we go. Miss Stewart has 6 tables. That number 6 is very important to our equation. Each table has 4 students. That keyword each tells me to multiply. That's why I circled it. You have to know your key words. Each tells me to multiply. Rows, columns tells me to multiply. Those key words are very important. This one says 4 students. That's the other factor to my multiplication equation. I need to know that. So looking at my problem here, I've pinpointed all of my factors. 6 times 4. I just need to find my product or the answer to the multiplication problem. I can use the array strategy to help me, or I can use the equal group strategy. I think my favorite so far might be the equal group strategy, just because I like doing all the circles. So I'm going to do 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel free to solve it with the array strategy if that's your favorite. Either way, it'll give you the same answer. How many goes into each circle? 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I keep on adding 4 in each one until I reach the end, making sure my dots are very clear and nice and neat so that I do not miscount. Beautiful. I did the correct order and I did the correct thing. So now I have to add them all together. 4 plus 4 plus 4, plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, Feel free to pause the screen to solve the answer and then unpause it to reveal the answer. You should have gotten 24. Awesome job, sweethearts. We've done so much in this short session, but man, you guys work so hard. We're going to finish off with a simple exit ticket, and then guess what? We'll be finished. For our quick exit ticket, feel free to use a sheet of paper, a whiteboard and marker, sticky note. I don't care what you use, you choose. Feel free to pause the screen to solve and then unpause the screen to reveal the answer. You should have gotten 35. Whoop, 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 whoop. Awesome job, my learners. You learned how to multiply using the equal group strategy as well as the array strategy and connected multiplication to repeated addition. It doesn't get any easier than that. Remember to keep practicing and staying focused, and you'll be multiplication experts in no time. See you next time.